In this next sequence, we talk to Abdurahman Almaimani, the General Manager at Aldoraq Water Company in Madinah, Saudi Arabia. And in this sequence, Abdurahman talks about the difficulties the company was facing in competing against the big boys like Nestle and PepsiCo.
My name is Abdurahman Almaimani. I work for a company called Aldoraq Water bottling plant. It's a member of a Almaimani group, which is owned by my family. My role is the general manager of Aldoraq Water. Our customers are mostly supermarkets, medium and small store, with the distribution channels direct to the customers. Also, we have some of our customers are restaurants, fast food chains, catering company, hospitals, and household. Uh, we produce bottled water from the whole city of Medina, and that's coming in a container from starting from 250 ml all the way up to 19 liters. And we get the 200 ml in the plastic cups, and then we get the 375 ml, and then we have the 600 ml, and we have the 2 liter, the 1 gallon, the 5 liter, the 5 gallon. And starting from May of 2016, we're gonna have our two new products, the 300 ml and the 1.5 liter. Most of the supermarket, when they start to make the decision, they make the decision how to get the cheapest water, so they can get more profits when they sell it as an individual to the customers. For example, when they buy the 40 containers box from us, they get it for 12 reals, and when they sell it for 20 reals. So they look where they can get the more profit margin from different companies. If I'm selling at 12 and the other one selling at 13, they will get from me because the profit margin is larger than the other one. It's mostly about profit, how much they're gonna make. Customer usually make their decision in who will they buy from based on a few things. The first one is the price mostly. The second about the services they're getting. Also about getting some of the customers try to get a local products, and some of the customer they just want to get something that been used to for a for many years. Since we have been in the business for 20 years, most of our customers just being used to get our product. They are not willing to change. And some of the customers start making their decision starting, we see it starting from the beginning of this year, is because we start delivering for 24 hours. Because some of our customers are hospitals and catering companies, and they want the product to be available for 24 hours. So we give the chance to deliver to any customer for 24 hours. And that just make a very big change in our market. Okay, so the competitive nature in our market started a few years ago when the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia allowed international businesses to start having product produced in Saudi Arabia. When we first started in 1994, we were the only water factory in Medina. And over the year, more than 5 to 6 new businesses started in Medina for water bottling. Also, today's we have more than 30 companies distributing their product to the city of Medina. Some of them are the big names, including Aquafina, including Nestle, including Arwa, which is manufactured by Coca-Cola, and also Beriyan, the one from Turkey. And that just make it very crazy in the market to compete with. Aldoraq is facing a problem competing with international names and big companies like Nestle, Aquafina, and Arrow, which is manufactured by Coca-Cola. Those companies has one of the biggest supply chain in the world. And because, for example, Pepsi is supplying most of the soft drinks to the supermarket, they try to push their product by telling the supermarket, if you want to get our products, you have to get the water from us. And in the beginning, they give it as a free sample to the supermarket. And if you start giving free, everyone will get it from you. And then they start pushing it. Said if you need to get the Pepsi, you have to get the water also from us. Coca-Cola, a year later, when they start having their water product, they did the same. And they push everyone button by saying, if you wanted to get the Coca-Cola in your supermarket, you have to get the water from us. And that just took a big margin of our customers because of the trick they did in the market. And that was the hardest thing to compete with. I'm solving this problem by doing a few things. First of all, I'm focusing on the household. I'm driving the water all the way to to their doors. I'm giving them a 24-hour services. Also, I'm giving a special discount to religious places and charities, for example, mosque. Also, I had a campaign, awareness campaign about the local, about supporting the local products, and because I'm focusing on the city of Medina, and because I'm doing very good right now, I'm expanding in the western region only. Speaking about our competitor, Nestle is expanding very big in the whole kingdom, not just only in the western part. So they're responding to us by opening a new market that is going to be a little bit difficult for us to go in because of the transporting price. I'm competing with big names uh, with a contract of supply chain partnership, including some of the water factories in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. For example, I have a partnership with a factory in Riyadh and another one in Jeddah, and we exchange customers in order to reduce the cost. For example, if I have a contract in Riyadh to supply a water to the hospital, I call the factory in Riyadh to supply the water for them instead of me having to carry it all the way from Medina to Riyadh. And in return, he do the same with me when he have a customer in Medina or near the city of Medina. The future for Aldoraq Water is that we are planning to expand our production capacity by double. Also, we are expanding on the delivery trucks for household from 8 trucks to 10 trucks by the end of 2016. And for the local distribution channel, we're expanding our delivery truck from 60 to 100 by the 2017. The future for Aldoraq Water is very bright for us.